He has a mask on. He looks sketchy. He might be a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
So, mask on.
Okay. Were any weapons involved or mentioned?
No.
Okay. What color's the mask, or what does it look like?
Black.
Black mask?
He's like a...
Is it like a ski mask, or what type of mask is it?
Yeah, like a ski mask.
Stop right there. Hey, stop right there. Stop. 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 I have a right to stop you because you're being...
So at this point, it's really hard to tell how much Elijah is really resisting. He obviously didn't want to be in that situation, and he wanted to go home. But looking at the video footage from the police camera, it's really hard to see. And really, they were just on top of him almost immediately. At which point, he tries to explain himself and tells him he's an introvert and that he's different and he's just trying to go home. He's not a very big guy and he wasn't on drugs. I don't know why these police would have such a hard time struggling with him. So at this point, one of the officers claimed that he tried to go for his gun, which it's impossible to see from the footage, but I seriously doubt Elijah went for his gun. At one point in this video, he starts throwing up. And he starts throwing up because they performed a carotid control hold, which is basically a chokehold that can immediately render somebody unconscious. And that's what happened. The officer claimed he heard him snoring for a moment, and he came back. And then here in this video, you'll see here in a moment that he's laying on the ground, and another police officer comes up and threatens to stick a dog on him. This is after he's already laying on the ground, was unconscious at least for a moment, and throwing up and apologizing for throwing up. So these cops, you can hear them talking amongst themselves. They're claiming he's on drugs. They don't know what he's on, but that he's incredibly strong. He has some sort of super strength going on because of the drugs. Well, the coroner's report only showed a therapeutic amount of marijuana, and of course, the ketamine they injected into him. So because of his supposed incredible strength, because of the drugs he's on, one of the cops decide that when the paramedics get there, they are going to inject him with ketamine to calm him down. And when the paramedics get there, they inject him with 500 milligrams of ketamine. They load him onto the ambulance, and a few minutes later, he doesn't have a pulse. And at the end of this video, just keep watching. You'll see the cops' reaction when they're told this, and it almost kind of seems like it's, oh well. They try to look a little sad, but it's like, that's what happens. So this Elijah McClain case, this is particularly heartbreaking to me, and it's even more of an atrocity than what happened to Floyd in Minnesota. Floyd, at least, I guess he broke a law. He definitely didn't deserve to die for what he did. But I think the optics of it was worse, because it's clear that a cop had a knee on his neck and he was crying, "I can't breathe." But it received more publicity than this one. And people in Colorado are now protesting this and doing what they should, doing what they need to do. Because there needs to be a systemic change in how police our country. They are just too aggressive, and it needs to stop. The militarization of them is just crazy and unnecessary. So hopefully there's change on the way. People keep protesting.